I, 29M, just walked out of my own promotion dinner, and I'm currently sitting in a gas station parking lot because my trad wife girlfriend threw away my $4,000 rare book collection to make room for her homesteading jars. I'm honestly vibrating with a mix of nausea and rage right now. My hands are so unsteady, I've made 3 typos just in this paragraph. To give you some context, I, 29M, have been with Elena, 27F, for 4 years. Elena used to be a high-powered account executive, but about a year ago she fell down a massive rabbit hole of slow living and trad wife content. She quit her job to become a full-time homemaker, which I supported because I make enough as a structural engineer to cover us both. I have one hobby. I collect first edition Victorian era scientific journals and rare botanical texts. I'm an archivist at heart. I've spent 7 years hunting down leather-bound volumes that look like they belong in a museum. They were kept in a custom-built, climate-controlled mahogany cabinet in my office. Elena has been making gentle comments for months about how the energy of the old world is weighing down our home. She's obsessed with this aesthetic of clean, airy, functional spaces. She keeps talking about how my office needs to be repurposed into a fermentation room for her sourdough and preserved lemons. I told her no. Repeatedly. I pay 100% of the mortgage, and that office was our explicit agreement when she stopped working. Last week, I was away on a site visit for 4 days. I came home tonight to find a celebratory promotion dinner waiting for me. Elena was wearing a linen apron, looking like a postcard. She told me she had a gift for me to celebrate my new senior role. I walked into my office. The mahogany cabinet was gone. In its place were rows of cheap pine floating shelves holding hundreds of identical glass mason jars filled with flour, beans, and pickled vegetables. My books, my $4,000 collection of history, were nowhere to be seen. I asked her, voice cracking, where they were. She gave me this serene, Earth Mother smile and said, "I took them to the recycling center, honey. Paper holds so much stagnant, masculine energy. I wanted to give you a space that actually feeds us. I've curated a pantry that reflects our future, not the past." I didn't blow up. I actually felt like I was having a stroke. I told her those books were appraised at 4 grand, and some were literally irreplaceable. I told her she had to call the center or find where she actually donated them. She laughed, this soft, tinkling laugh that made my skin crawl. She told me I was being materialistic and that a real man cares about the sustenance of his family, not dusty paper. She actually suggested I should thank her for the labor she put into bleaching the shelves. I messaged our group chat, hoping her sister or my mom would talk some sense into her. Instead, my mom chimed in, "OP, Elena has made that house so beautiful. Don't be so attached to things. She's trying to build a home for your future children." That was the moment. I realized Elena doesn't see herself as a thief. She sees herself as a healer of my soul. But she forgot one very important thing. I don't just collect books. I also manage the deed to the homestead she's currently occupying. I'm shaking. Part 2 is out now.